Hello survivors, Oberon here and welcome to Banished, episode 7. We pick up where we left off the last time, which is shortly after we built this town hall here, which gave us all this information over here. We are working on a quarry, because we're having one quarry over there is great, but having another one over here would be even greater, because then there would be no, long trips to gather resources. And that also sort of gives us two hubs from where we can work in terms of uh, expanding our settlement. See, this one is coal. It's okay. Wonder if I can swap them out. Like I gave this one to be iron, and then it's like full of iron, and this one is then whatever. We'll see if that's doable later on when the number's getting lower. And I'm also going to have, as I just checked on this market here, it reaches this place, and it won't reach this place, but it will reach this stockpile here. So, and that's great. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in this stockpile here. Lots of logs. Excellent. We need wood, I think. Yeah, it's always good to have a lot of extra wood. Renatasha died, but that was last time, so no news there. New use, whatever. And we're going to build another market over here as well. But we need people. We need laborers. That's definitely what we need. We have no nomads coming in, right? So, and also we're going to build a trading port here. Now, the good thing about a trading port is that we can trade for more resources, like seeds and all that. And I've been reading other people playing the game, and seeds in general seems to be very expensive. And so is animals, so we need something very nice to trade it off with. One thing I can think of is either tools or just iron. Don't know exactly how the trade will work, but it's going to be interesting to find out when the time comes. What else? Well, we're building another stone house, which we have placed over here by the herbalist and the hunter. So there's two families living here, because as we can see here, we only have 12 homes, but we're 18 families. So people are sort of, living, I guess they're boarding or lodging with other people. One of my viewers suggested I build a school, because the workers that are educated work so much faster and so much better. And it is, that's what they do. However, what I understand, a educated citizen will not get to work until the age of 20, while a uneducated worker will work from the age of 10. So let's see, when a child grows up and reaches an age where he or she should work, if there is space in school, they are staffed. That is staffed by a teacher. They become a student for several years. After a certain amount of schooling, they become educated workers. A child doesn't have to school to attend, they become an uneducated boy. Yes, right? So, what about? So, what we need is a teacher to do that, but we don't really have any spare people at this time. We are very low on food, and it's winter time, so it's not fun to be without food as such. So I think that is what we have to focus on first and foremost. 3 hunters we don't have room for anymore. 4 fishermen we don't have room for anymore. 4 gatherers we don't have room for anymore. The gatherers do provide a lot of stuff. Not sure if it's in the forest you should have a gatherer, or you should have the gatherer out in a boot. Their gatherer's hut. A gatherer hut can be placed in the forest where edible plants grow. Yes, so it should be placed in the forest. Gatherers search the area around the hut and search for roots, berries, mushrooms, and other edible plants. These edible plants grows in forests, so keeping a large amount of forest around the building produces the most food. And so I guess that's the next construction to be done. The quarry is up and running. We now have 2 quarries, as you can see as we go down here. We have stone cutters at 2 locations. So we have 2 working there, I think. And 2 working there, yes, it says 2 out of 15. 2 out of 15. Excellent. The fishing dock is on break. We're pausing that one. So, yes, what we're going to do here is that we're going to build a gatherer's hut. I'm not too crazy about doing this, but I think that we have no other choice at this point. And we zoom in a little bit. There we go, what we can do. More top-down view. There we go. Okay, we need to know how many kids. 7 children. Well, we can see that here. Can't click them. Find out where they are. So we have to go to the houses. There's no children. There's no children. There's 1 child, age of 5. There's 1 age of 8 and age of 4. So that's 3 children. Let's see here. We have some children. No. Well, another 2 children there. That's great. So we have 2 children that is age of 8 that will soon be old enough to work at the age of 10. I'm not saying I agree with that, but that's the setup of this current situation, so can't do anything else about that. Also, I think, yeah, this is good. The wood limit is 300, so we should soon slow down in cutting down the logs, which will allow the forest to grow up a bit more, very, very nicely. Yeah, that one is a very nice one. The server food is low. I know. I don't want people to die. I mean, if people die, then there will be a surplus of food, but we will be out of workers. So we cannot let that happen. We have plenty of the resources needed. Okay, Delby the tailor has died of old age. Fellery has replaced Delber as a tailor. Okay, that means we have to remove foresters. I guess we can remove 2 of them to work as laborers, just for now. This is things happening all the time that you have to attend to. Okay, you're done with that. Stop doing that. Go back here and sort of, clear this area out so we can build a gather set so we can increase the food source resources again. Stockpile. Covering up a lot of windows with windows. The herbalist is, well, we're good on herbs. Server food is low. I know the server food is low. There's nothing I can do about it. Helm, 9 years old. Come on, Helm, wake up. Grow up. Okay, they're working to remove the stuff. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Okay, 10 times speed. Let's see if that improve anything. much venison. The thing is that the people here, they have stolen a lot of food, put in their houses, and I cannot see that. Production current 76, which is not quite true, because they have a lot of food in the hut. Thieves, all of you. Well, some of you. No, 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 that's... Come on, clear this out. I just feel that there is not much happening at this time in the game. I mean, things are very slow moving because we are low on people, and all of a sudden we're very low on food as well. Which again is not a true case, because the people have food in their... really, I didn't pause that. No wonder nothing is happening over here at the Gatherer's Hut. You don't need to build that one. This one, Gatherer's Hut. I think that one gives the most food for the least amount of work. Could be wrong, but I doubt it. Okay, food is up a little bit. Still not the best. Wonder if you can graphs food. Oh yeah, look at this. Our last 5,000, last 5 years. Last year, nothing, and then there was a spike, and then all of a sudden nothing. I think tornado hit somewhere around here. But yeah, doesn't look too good. What else is there to look at? Coal, sort of steady increase there. Clothing, nice. Yes. A lot of graphs and stuff. Excellent. Finish this ASAP. And then you can finish the fishing dock. Something tells me that we need a lot more people working. Helm became an adult, and then we just wait for the other kid to grow up to be an adult as well. Only have 2 foresters. Foresters is the people working in the forest. I thought I had, no, I had 4. Yeah, I didn't have a full stock. So, I'm excited about the tool set that will be released for this game soon, where you can do a lot of changes and add stuff and all that. I'm really looking forward to that. Not that good in working with tool sets myself, but I know there's a lot of creative people out there who can do just the most amazing kind of stuff, and I'm really looking forward to see what they can do. And also, of course, the official releases. I do wish there were more, even though I'm not that far into the game as of yet, when it comes to, you know, trade and nomads, and, you know, having hundreds of people living from, you know, in my city or town. But it's always nice to have a little bit of extra stuff. Let's see, there I have 4 gatherers. I think we need to make that 6 gatherers actually. Now you can finish that one. Yeah, food is growing up. The thing is that during the winter the food goes down depending on where you work. But yeah. Hey Delia, grew up. What was I talking about? Yeah, luxury goods is something I would look forward to seeing in the game, and more types of mining, not just coal and iron, but also gold, silver, maybe diamonds. Like, you know, it should be very rare, of course, but it might be doable. And then different professions, and millers to make bread, and also like apiaries to make beehives. So you can, you know, mix and match. This one is a tavern, but maybe have an inn where you can have people coming and by and all that, there's always a risk of them bringing a disease, or you can maybe get a new citizen that way. I think the next step is the well. I think we go with that. Yeah. After the fishing dock is done, we put a fisherman there. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to what this game has to offer in the future. I'm looking forward to what it still has to offer me at this time. Okay, we're out of laborers, so down one gatherer then. Danelia the miner has died of old age, and Helm has replaced Danalia. That's okay, I think. And this is a stockpile. I think maybe we need a warehouse over here. Should we build this marketplace? Let's see. This one goes like so. So if we build a warehouse like so, 4816. Do a small stockpile on this side as well. Not much we can do here anyway. So let's remove the stockpile again because it didn't turn out the proper way. There we go. Four by five, that's enough. And then we build this warehouse here. Should be the house here for the fishermen to live in. Yeah, we're getting to that eventually. So yeah, as I said, I'm looking forward to what the people that is very talented with toolkits and modding tools are able to do for this game. It is great as it is, but you know, having more options is always a good thing, I think. Since when do you walk through the area? Can I build a... No, I cannot build a road here. All I can do is make a wide dirt road. As such. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, the well is done. Great. We give orders for another house, stone building. I'll make wood. Let's see. We build this wooden cabin here. That one. Pause it. Means we can close this one, right? That stone house is gonna build there. Yeah. Looking good. Need more people though. Nobody been born. 30 adults. Oh, it's already winter again. Whoa. And that's not a stockpile for stone. This is a stockpile for stone. That's supposed to be fish and stuff, but yeah, carrying 30 fish. Well, hope you can make it before you die. Or that this one is get stunned soon. I can't really have... Wait, are you a fisherman or you're a... Fisherman, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to fish, and the laborers are supposed to carry goods back and forth, I think. Yeah. I like it that it's spread out a little bit, but it's still dangerous if something were to happen on this spot. And most likely it will. Hey, this one is 80% done. Nice. That way the fisherman over here doesn't have to walk all the way over here to drop off the fish, or here, wherever he's dropping off the fish. How are you working here, Gatterset? Oh, you're doing something. Good, good, good. I need more people. I really don't like the low number of people I have. Should I build a boarding house like this one? Takes 100 logs and 45 stone. That's not really something I have the time or the people for. But we need more housing, that's for certain. Storage barn is done, great. So it's the stone houses that is left. Which one was this? Was that one? And then we have this one, which is a wooden house. Yeah, we need to have them built. Let's see, a child named Samantha was born, graduated, has become an adult, is working as a laborer. Nice. That's useful. Need to help out. I hope you are bringing your inventory of 36 fish to this barn here. There you go. Nice work. So far so good. Happiness could always be increased, and health, we need to get that higher as well. 31 adults, 5 kids, no students, clothed 97%, 6% educated. That number goes down because soon all my starting citizens are dead, like Handler and Alejandrea. Rendes, the miner, has died of old age, and now we're down to 3% educated. And Venemy had replaced her on a miner, and then Adiluneth has become an adult and is working as laborer. So yeah, people just die. Handler Alejandrea will soon follow, I think. Those still have a few years left. But yeah, it's not the best to be around here. The hunter and a builder. Why? So a market will incorporate, let's see, this one misses, which means that this one, I don't know if they should overlap. Because if you look at this one, it doesn't take this fishing village or fishing hut either. So I can't place this market. Well, if I want that to tag along, I don't know if I have to. Only need a warehouse, I think. There, we paused that one. Okay, now still 12 homes. Now we're at 20 families, so we're kind of behind on the home density died, old age, and Adelineth took over. So you see we're sort of competing here just to keep people alive. So I can't afford to have anybody going to school because I don't have room to have a teacher, and I don't have time to let my kids grow up and be educated. This is a very difficult game. Let's keep the balance going back and forth. I'm trying my best. Probably not good enough though. So could it be that I am child named Scar was born, right? Could it be that because of my homes aren't matching the number of families and I don't have this boarding house, this one, is that the reason I don't get any nomads coming in? You can always check where it says here. Boarding house. Here. A boarding house is meant for temporary housing after disaster occurs or when nomads arrive in town. You may need a place for displaced people to live until you can build more houses or repair damaged ones. Boarding houses work in the same way as a wood house or a stone house, except they can house 5 families at a time. Citizens will live in a boarding house if it's the only place they can find shelter, otherwise they prefer to live on their own home as it makes them happier. Young people ready to move out of their parents' house won't move into a boarding house. Okay. Pressing one of the focus buttons will move you to the selected citizen. Yes, of course. Citizens are what make a town work. Without them nothing can be built and the town won't grow. They need to be cared of as they go about their lives. If they're happy and healthy, the population will increase as citizens find spouses, move into new homes, and have children and grandchildren. The citizens have their own priorities as they go about their lives. They aren't mindless workers. Staying fed, staying warm, and being happy will make them work hard. Being sad, cold, sick will cause citizens to be too idle, become depressed, and become deceased. Okay, citizens will go home when they're hungry. They'll stop in at the neighbor's house to warm up in cold weather. When depressed, they will hide in places that make them happy rather than work. They will collect food and fuel from town stores to keep in their homes. It is important to keep these things in mind when building a settlement and to make an effort to make the life of each citizen the best it can be. It can possibly be, it's one thing to survive, but your townspeople perform best when they thrive. Citizens require a home to live in. Homes give citizens a place to rest, stay warm, and store their own supply of food and fuel. Homes can be built from wood and stone. Wood homes are easy to build, while stone homes are more fuel efficient but require more resources. Once the city has a town hall, trading post, and a market, groups of no one occasionally arrive at the town hall. Request citizens to join your people. This is a great way to boost your population quickly. Likelihood of a disease outbreak may be increased after a group of nomads join the people. Joins your people. Okay, so I do need the trade post. So we're gonna build one of those, even though we don't have people for it really. There we go. Yeah, let's do it like that. So this is what we're working on. We're building this market, and then we're building this trading post, and then hopefully we see some nomads coming in, and hopefully we can boost the population without the negative side effects of a trading post and nomads coming in. We will find out in a future episode how that goes. But something tells me it'll take a while to get this stuff up and running because we're very low on stone. And yeah, so we will continue this and we'll see what happens in the next episode. But we will end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed watching the show, or the episode, sorry. Banished is a great game, I really like it, and I hope that we improve our living situation and that more things of interest do happen in the future episodes. Until then, I'm Late. This is Banished. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.